Now, we've all heard of pay-per-view television, but a new venue that's just opened in Liverpool's Albert Dock charges guests £6 per minute to use the space. Ziferblat is a social space where everything is free inside except for the time that you spend there. Guests pay per minute to work, socialise or relax in the space, also whilst helping themselves to beverages and a selection of foods for free. Originally from Russia, the concept was developed back in 2011 by a group of poets in Moscow, led by founder Ivan Mitin. Their treehouse for adults developed into the original pay-per-minute concept that now exists in branches across Europe. We headed on over to see the space for ourselves.
I think Liverpool's got a large sort of creative community and sort of hot desking culture behind it. A lot of freelancers, a lot of people who want a space when they might be using a cafe or a hot desking space and it's just not fit for purpose. So, if you want to meet your mates, have a couple of slices of cake, have a couple of teas and coffees, but you don't want that sort of time limit that you might get in a normal cafe, you can just come here and relax and use it like you would your home. Similarly as well, you get a lot of people working out from home, from cafes, from bars, from not great hot desking spaces, so they can use this, and it's ultimately flexible because it's charged per minute. It's meant to be like a shared city centre living room, so similarly as well, it's meant to reflect the area in which it's in. So we're going to have local Liverpool artists exhibiting, selling work on the walls. We'll run events and exhibitions, and anyone's welcome to come and do an activity here. But yeah, it's meant to be ultimately flexible and kind of co-owned by the people who are in here. We've had a lot of people use it as almost like a networking venue sometimes, or what's quite nice is because it's communal and it's self-serve and there's just a domestic kitchen in here. People have a chat while they're making a brew, and we regularly have people from different lines of work or of different interests, not even within their work life, meeting in here because you're not stuck in a queue, not talking to anyone, serving and then getting to sit down where you've just decided. You kind of meander about the place, picking up things and helping each other out. And the hosts as well, our staff also kind of facilitate that as well, because they're not serving anyone, they're just kind of making you feel comfortable. We try and create like just a giant living room basically, and because it's shared, people don't take the mick as much as you might think they do. They come in, a lot of people spend about an hour in here, so when you're getting 2 cappuccinos, a couple of slices of cake, a bowl of cereal, and you've played Monopoly for an hour, when you spent £3.60, normally people come back because that's quite a good value.